Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going over to XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big on the CoinsKid crew. So at the moment, XRP is doing okay. If you're looking for more content, okay, on a daily basis, on an hourly basis, whatever, because obviously it's difficult to post a million videos every day, then there's obviously other channels that you can get involved in. There's a Twitter, there's a TikTok, and there's a Discord. Okay, so definitely get involved in them communities. All the links are in the video description and on CoinsKid.com. Please definitely get involved right now. So taking a look at XRP at the moment, it's currently toying with the resistance of 0.5 cents, isn't it? It can't quite get above that. It's ran into it and it's sort of toying with the resistance of it underneath, you know. So slowly but surely, it looks as though it might potentially be building a base to break that. But clearly at the moment, you can clearly see Bitcoin has just pierced that 27k level, which is a strong psychological level right now. So if we see the momentum with Bitcoin, like I said to you, eventually XRP will play catch up. This is how it all works. We've been doing this for many, many moons right now. If you're looking at XRP being bullish, in the long term, you need to see Bitcoin being bullish, okay, in the short term, because this is what happens. Bitcoin ramps up and goes sideways, and when it goes sideways, you know, just look at the charts. This is when XRP plays catch up, okay? So, you know, I remain bullish on XRP until you break that structure. Technically, we're looking at the 35-day ABC currently being held since August. You know, that big flash crash, the big ABC, similar to what we put in 2020. Again, lots of confluence at that level. That was looking at the 5 waves up in similarity to the point as well in the RSI, and equally below that level as well in the weekly EMAs as well. The other extension, like I said to you, we're looking at the 5 waves up, and so far this year, you know, we've been nailing it. So, you know, let's keep nailing it going forward. The minute all of this analysis gets thrown out the window and we validate this, I will bring it to your attention, okay? But please check out the video I did the other day. It was warmly received. I think it was the video on $1.31, wasn't it? You know, when we will get there, basically. It's in the channel. If you've not watched it already, definitely do check out that video. It's quite long. I do apologize for the length, although, you know, the community did love the length of the video, so I will try and make more sort of longer videos for those that want that content. But again, if you do want more content, then definitely check out the TikTok and the Twitter right there. But, you know, what we're looking to do is hold the 0.5 cent mark as support and get our ass above that. But if you know, you're sort of getting a bit bored of Bitcoin, XRP, sorry, just take a look at Bitcoin, take a look at crypto markets. If they're doing well, then kick back, relax, and know this, you know, this coin will play catch up, because this is exactly how it works, okay? For some reason, XRP is some kind of laggard to the entire market right now. Anyway, let's dive into the DXY and see what we can see, okay? So taking a quick look on the DXY, as you're fully aware, well, I think this is inversely correlated to XRP. So we've got some kind of rising channel just there for the DXY. We did print one on the hourly a few weeks ago, then we dropped down to where we formed the channel. So clearly right here, if we do get a breakdown in the DXY and we lose this ascending level support, okay, then I think the technical target will be 102.940. Now, usually with bearish rising channels, which are a reversal pattern basically, we do have an accompanied bearish divergence. So we've got a slight one just there. In the RSI, we're making these series of lower highs. You clearly see resistance, 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 okay? And then at that point, if we do drop, then the technical target will be that 102.940, which is obviously inversely correlated to XRP and Bitcoin. I would expect, you know, to be a looking glass. So this breakdown, if it comes, I would expect XRP to start to come back up the stairs and break out and get towards that level of resistance, which have been showing you for, I think, since last week, isn't it? That 0.54 mark right there, which in turn would begin to carve out a structural bottoming pattern and ascending triangle on the daily time frame. So again, it's data not motion. Right here, what we've got, the last time we printed a bearish divergence, and I brought this to your attention as well, just here we've got the RSI, the higher highs in the index just there, and in the RSI we've got the lower highs just there. Bearish divergence, what happened? We dropped all the way to the almost oversold trajectory down there, and then we popped up just there, made a lower high. So equally a huge bigger bearish divergence where you're making a higher high and a lower high in the RSI, okay? That's called a hidden bearish divergence, and then boom, we dropped all the way to the oversold, and right now we've popped all the way to the overbought with another bearish divergence, okay? So this is sort of macro move at the moment. If it starts to come back down and it holds this support, okay, and starts to come back up, then this will begin to look like some kind of bottoming signature on the DXY, and it could, you know, prolong that sort of massive move that we're looking at for XRP, and it absolutely could lead to new lows on XRP. This is why I show you the DXY every day. So, you know, what we're looking at for the DXY is just a breakdown. If we start to see that, then again, that's just adding confluence to the fact that XRP is looking to break up into the key resistances above, okay? So let's dive into the XRP chart right now and see what we can see. Looking at XRP on the daily time frame, it does look as though we're getting some curvature right now on these EMAs. See how these are sort of drawing like this a little bit? You're getting a little bit of a curve, and they're starting to sort of come together, because this is what happens. You know, you have this extension to the downside. Everyone gets really bearish, okay? And you can clearly see on that bottom just there, we've got the bearish cross. Everyone's getting super bearish. And right now, you're retracing into these EMAs, but you're currently structurally holding these high lows. So if you can continue to do this, what's going to happen is you're going to get this reversal signature down there, which is called an ascending triangle. So I'm going to take a guesstimation as to the price price action for XRP. You know, so far so good. I think we ran into the 20 right now, looking for a higher low, possibly create some kind of little ascending triangle just there on this key support and resistance, come back, oh no, it's going to zero, then break this. I think once we break this, we're on that red line, which is a 55 EMA, and this level high just there, and the 0543, which is this level of resistance, isn't it? And equally the 1618 target that I've given you. Okay, so we're looking for some kind of high low, again a small little ascending triangle that breaks out. The technical target of that particular pattern will be, let's take a look at this. So from here to here, all the way to the neckline, you clearly see if we break out a little bit of confidence stacking up that, you know, this is what we're looking at. Got some resistance, fall back in a high low, break it, fall back to the neckline, a support which will be the 20-day EMA, and then we're looking to break it. Okay, and a big move for XRP. Absolutely possible going forward. Okay, so this is why at the moment your structure right now, if you're building any spot positions or long positions, you could put your stop loss on that swing low to negate this particular thing that we're looking at right now, this opportunity 04598. Okay, so if we start to come back and fill some of this wick, and everyone's getting really bearish again, but providing we don't lose that low, we could begin to carve out a small little ascending triangle here after running into the 20-day EMA and tightening up these EMAs. Okay, because what I'm looking for is a bullish cross inside of this apex over the next few weeks here for XRP. If we start to do something like this, where we've got this resistance, support, resistance, and we keep doing something like this, then you're going to get a bullish cross in there, which is going to be a major bullish signal going forward for XRP. And obviously right now that was your key support for this, and right now that's your key support, isn't it? Your support moves up on a ascending level support in your compression pattern. This is how it works. So right now that's your sort of support for this particular scenario to play out. That's why I'm saying that could be a good place to place any stops if you're looking for a beautiful macro trade here on XRP. Okay, so right now what we could say, you ran into the 20 and you're retracing. So just like this particular move that came up into the 20, this, well, it didn't quite get to the 20 because of the overextension. This is retraced all the way down to this low before finding a high level support and starting to come back up the stairs like this. Okay, so in theory we could say, okay, well, where did that get to? So from there, from that high there, that wick high, we came all the way down to 702 fib, wicked on the 786. So we could say, okay, well, look, let's look at the level here. Let's look at the 702 fib for XRP. So again, if we're just going through a correction just there, so basically you've ramped up. This has been some kind of correction, and right now you're ramping up, and this is some kind of correction like that. You know, you could be looking at this trend line once more, and the 702 fib at 04743. So it might be a good idea to put some bids right now on Bybit with your stop loss on 04598, and put some bids on the 702 fib at 04734. I can't guarantee they'll be filled, but XRP does look for 702 fib. So again, you start to carve out that sort of structural ascending triangle down here over a long period of time, over the next couple of weeks or so, this week, and then boom, you break out and you're on that red line. Okay, and then you've got your lovely little ascending triangle from there to there, and you've got your breakout. Look at that, boom, confluence. That's what it's trying to do. But again, nothing I say is financial advice, but this is a potential scenario that I'm looking at for XRP over the next few weeks. Here's your bottom, and here's your structural bottom that's beginning to carve out for XRP like this. Okay, hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Remember, you can trade all this, you can go long, you can go short. But right now there is potentially an opportunity coming up in this retracement, possibly to the 702 fib. It might get there, it might not, but what I'm looking for is to break the 05 fib, 05087. It takes out this high. I think you've got to run towards that level of resistance right there, and equally the 55 EMA on the daily. Okay, obviously the support for this is 04598. It's moved up from this position here, okay, because this is part of the structural bottom pattern that I'm looking at potentially carving out for XRP over the next sort of few weeks here. And obviously we want to see a breakdown of the SY, we want to see Bitcoin looking bullish. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned, and remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Take care, everyone. Back to another update on XRP. Bye bye.